Howdy y'all, Stock Warden here back with another video, and today we're going to be looking back at SunHydrogen again because they have came with some amazing news from the CTF Solar Expo. So this is going to be a new set of massive news coming in from SunHydrogen to where now it shows that they are still moving forward even though they had this huge lull since they ended up inputting their pilot program in UT Austin. So without further ado, they have announced signing of a technology and manufacturing services agreement with CTF Solar, which is a subsidiary of China's National Building Material Group. And this agreement is designed to accelerate the industrialization of SunHydrogen's proprietary hydrogen panel technology by rapidly converting the pilot data and recent processes with taking all of those learnings into a controlled manufacturing workflow. So this partnership is going to be designed to fast track the transition from pilot scale to production scale. So with the new term goal of producing 1,000 1.92 meter square hydrogen modules, which will start laying the groundwork for commercial deployment. So they are taking the data that they already have, that they have been continuously tweaking since they have been in the UT Austin's area, trying their real world environment to make sure that the hydrogen panels do produce a high enough hydrogen yield for actual full-scale commercial application. Now, they did hit a couple of bugs and a couple of snags, which was expected during the process of bringing it from being under a controlled environment with controlled UV rays to now being able to put it outside in the cloud, in the rain, in the weather, day and night, where now they are being able to tweak the system just a little bit and be able to tighten up on better manufacturing so then they can continue to increase higher and higher yields of hydrogen out of their panels. So with this agreement, it's also going to follow the expanded memorandum of understanding what was announced on November 18th of 2025, which builds on prior collaboration agreements that was signed back in 2023 and July of 2024. So it's establishing a contracted manufacturing development program with defined scopes, deliverables, and validation objectives. So now it's effectively locking in the path to their mass production. So this major milestone for them is being able to take what they've built in the lab, setting it up in the real world production with the focus on doing it consistently while at this commercial scale. So SunHydrogen is still continuously working with CTF Solar for their actual launch of the 1,000 full-size hydrogen panels, and to do it the proper way with all the bugs out of the issue. So then commercialization will be able to stay consistent across all ordered panels. So it's representing this huge step towards industrializing these hydrogen modules through controlled manufacturing and consistent quality. So as they continue to advance the manufacturing capability, then the objective for SunHydrogen is going to be to support customer engagement and position the company to secure an initial off-taker for the technology within the coming year. So with this being such a massive milestone, you can also be excited to continue on with SunHydrogen and also with CTF Solar being their major onset partner. You can see that they are moving from this pilot scale development towards a manufacturing framework that can meet future commercial requirements, and being able to bring that to fruition and transition into a clear manufacturing roadmap is going to absolutely set SunHydrogen for a massive takeoff when it comes to actual commercialization and industrialization of their products. So it's absolutely something amazing to see how this company has grown over the past, well, 2 years going into 3 years. So I've been a part of SunHydrogen personally since 2024, whenever I had first heard that they were actually starting their original controlled programs with their SunHydrogen hydrogen panels. So it's amazing to see how far they've been able to come, how far they're pushing this product into being able to not only show that in real world conditions and controlled conditions, they can achieve almost a solid state consistency to where you don't have to worry, as far as the customer bases go, that whenever you get from one panel to the next, depending on your climate and depending on what region of the world you're in, obviously, will be able to control and know more of a set amount of green, clean hydrogen that you're going to be able to pull out of each singular panel. And with SunHydrogen already catching manufacturing flaws and small tweaks and bugs and things of that nature on their massive pilot program over in UT Austin, so it's just going to make it even more streamlined, and they're just going to have to make sure to stay on top of the quality and the manufacturing of these panels, because it seems that the better the quality, the more consistent that they can get, which is to be expected on an energy-driven product like SunHydrogen's solar panels. So this is by far just another amazing breakthrough, another amazing contract, another amazing push into SunHydrogen being ready for commercialization and industrialization. So hopefully here in the short term, we'll be able to see and hear some amazing things out of SunHydrogen now that they are pushing harder with all these real world results that they are pulling in from UT Austin, that it's going to completely come to fruition as they have been shooting for a long, long time. So, with all that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all got everything up to date that you would like to hear on SunHydrogen. So, now, hopefully, the next set of news that we get out of SunHydrogen will be their 6-month marker of UT Austin's pilot program, for us to be able to get all of the awesome numbers and the great data that's going to come into how that real world solar project is performing, and also some of the other bugs and tweaks and things of that nature that we will find out along the way, because we did get a little bit of a soft number. If you go back and check the last video that I did on SunHydrogen, I'll leave it in the top left hand corner of this video at the end, so then you can get a little bit on how the real world testing has been going for SunHydrogen at UT Austin in Texas. So, with all that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. And this is the Stock Warden, riding off. See y'all come back now, you hear?